Hey everyone, and welcome to a deep dive into a career path that's seriously inspiring.
Yeah.
We're going to be taking you on a journey through the remarkable resume of Robert Varner II,
Okay.
someone who's clearly mastered the art of tech project management.
Right.
You've provided us with his resume, and let me tell you, this isn't your average LinkedIn profile.
Right.
We're talking decades of experience,
Yeah.
big name companies, the works.
It's true. This resume is packed.
It is.
But what struck me immediately was the profile summary.
Yeah.
It's like a perfectly crafted elevator pitch, highlighting his most significant skills and achievements
Right.
in just a few lines.
It's incredibly concise.
Yeah.
So often we feel the need to cram every single detail onto our resumes,
Right.
but Varner proves that you can make a big impact with a succinct and strategic summary.
Absolutely. He understands that recruiters often have limited time, so he cuts straight to the chase,
Right.
emphasizing those key skills they're looking for: strategic planning, leadership, optimization.
Yeah.
He speaks their language from the very beginning.
It's like that saying, show, don't tell.
Exactly.
Instead of simply stating he's results-oriented, he gives you a glimpse of those results right off the bat.
Yes.
Now let's talk about this list of technical proficiencies.
Okay.
Seriously, it's longer than my last grocery list. We've got everything from Azure and AWS to Salesforce and SharePoint.
Right.
It's an alphabet soup of acronyms.
I do love a good acronym, but you're right. It can seem a bit overwhelming.
Yeah.
What's crucial here is understanding the why behind the jargon.
Okay.
Take, for instance, CSM,
Okay.
which stands for Certified Scrum Master.
Right.
Imagine you're on a fast-paced software development project.
Yeah.
Instead of being bogged down by rigid plans, a Scrum Master helps the team adapt on the fly,
Yeah.
break the project into manageable chunks, and deliver value quickly.
Okay.
So that CSM certification tells you he can thrive in that environment.
So it's like having a secret decoder ring for the tech world, signaling to employers that he not only speaks the language,
Yep.
but also understands the practical applications of these methodologies.
Exactly. And as you delve deeper, you'll find other key acronyms like PMO,
Okay.
which stands for Project Management Office.
Right.
Think of it as the central nervous system for project management within a company,
Okay.
ensuring things run smoothly and efficiently across the board.
It's starting to make sense now.
Yeah.
So it's not about memorizing every technical term under the sun, but rather understanding the key ones that align with your field.
Right.
And more importantly, being able to articulate what they mean in a practical sense.
Precisely. It's about showcasing your understanding of the concepts behind the jargon and how they translate into real-world skills.
Right.
Now, shall we take a chronological walk through his career journey?
Let's do it.
It beautifully illustrates a clear trajectory of growth and ambition.
Absolutely. Let's dive into his experience.
He starts as a project manager at Cybernetics, building a solid foundation in networking, vendor management, and budget control. These are valuable skills across any industry, not just IT.
You're right. It's about transferable skills that can be applied in a variety of contexts.
Exactly. But notice how he uses that experience as a launchpad.
Okay.
He progresses to senior project manager roles,
Right.
shouldering more responsibility and taking on increasingly complex projects.
Okay.
And look at the range of industries. Healthcare with Magellan, media with Bespoke, legal with Manat, Phelps, and Phillips.
Wow.
This isn't someone confined to one niche.
It's incredible, right?
Yeah.
It highlights how strong project management skills are truly universal. Whether it's launching a new product, implementing a software system, or even navigating a company merger.
Right.
Those core principles of planning, communication, and risk management are essential.
Absolutely. And speaking of handling complexity,
Okay.
my eyes were drawn to his role at PwC,
Okay.
where he spearheaded the implementation of a permission access management system across 146 member firms.
Wow.
And get this, over 300,000 endpoints globally.
Wow. Now that's a project and a half.
It is.
I can only imagine the level of coordination and stakeholder management involved in pulling something like that off successfully.
Exactly. And this is where those soft skills come into play.
Okay.
You're not just dealing with technology, you're dealing with people, processes, and potential resistance to change.
Not to mention the massive security implications.
Right.
We're talking about protecting sensitive data for a global network.
Exactly.
Even a minor misstep could have huge consequences.
You've hit the nail on the head. It requires a deep understanding not only of technology, but also of business processes, risk management, and the dynamics of a complex organization.
It's about seeing the big picture while also sweating the small stuff.
Right.
It's like being the conductor of an orchestra,
Yeah.
making sure every instrument is in harmony to create a beautiful symphony.
Yes.
Speaking of harmony, I'd love to circle back to the idea of continuous learning.
Okay.
I noticed Mr. Varner has an MBA and his CSM certification.
Right.
What's the significance of those in a field that's constantly evolving?
That's a great observation.
Yeah.
It speaks volumes about his commitment to staying ahead of the curve.
Right.
In tech, if you're not learning, you're falling behind.
Yeah.
That MBA, for instance,
Yeah.
likely came in handy when he had to navigate the complexities of implementing a global security system at PwC.
Oh, interesting.
Understanding the business side of things,
Yeah.
the financial implications, the potential risks,
Yeah.
that's where an MBA can be invaluable.
So it's not just about being a technical whiz.
Right.
It's about understanding how technology fits into the bigger picture of a business
Yeah.
and how to use it to achieve strategic objectives.
Precisely.
Oh, yeah.
And the CSM certification shows he's not resting on his laurels.
Right.
He's actively seeking ways to refine his skills and stay at the forefront of agile project management.
Which is crucial in a field known for reinventing itself every few years.
Yeah.
New technologies emerge, old ones fade away, and methodologies evolve.
Right.
Adaptability and continuous learning are key to thriving in such a dynamic environment.
Couldn't agree more. And it's not just about accumulating technical skills.
Right.
It's about nurturing those soft skills. We talked about communication, collaboration, problem solving.
Yeah.
Those are the qualities that truly make a difference, regardless of your technical prowess.
And it's fascinating how Varner emphasizes those soft skills throughout his resume.
Yes.
He doesn't just list them as buzzwords.
Right.
He provides specific examples of how he's applied them in real-world situations.
Right.
For instance, when he talks about leading a team through a complex software implementation,
Yeah.
he highlights his communication strategies for keeping everyone informed and engaged.
Right.
He shows, rather than tells, how he utilizes those soft skills to achieve success.
Exactly. It's about backing up those claims with tangible evidence.
Yeah.
Anyone can say they're a team player or a problem solver.
Right.
But Varner demonstrates how those qualities have translated into successful projects and impactful outcomes.
It's truly impressive. What we're seeing here is that in the world of tech project management, it's not just about what you know, it's about how you work, how you learn, and how you adapt.
Right.
It's about marrying technical expertise with those essential human skills that are becoming increasingly vital in today's fast-paced and ever-changing world.
You've hit the nail on the head, and that's what makes Robert Varner II such a compelling case study.
Yeah.
His resume isn't merely a collection of jobs and skills.
All right.
It's a roadmap for anyone looking to build a fulfilling and successful career in this dynamic and constantly evolving field.
So as we reflect on his journey,
Yeah.
what are some actionable takeaways our listeners can apply to their own career paths, regardless of their specific industry?
Yeah.
What stands out to you as particularly insightful?
That's a great question. There are so many golden nuggets to unpack here.
Yeah.
But if I had to choose a few key takeaways, I'd say,
I'm ready for those golden nuggets. It's clear that Robert L. Varner II's resume is more than just a document. It's a masterclass in career building. So what can we learn from his journey?
the first takeaway is the power of concise storytelling.
Okay.
Even in a resume, Varner captures attention from the first line and highlights his accomplishments without overwhelming the reader. It's like crafting a compelling movie trailer for your professional life.
I love that analogy.
Yeah.
You want to leave them wanting more intrigued to learn more about your experiences and how you can bring value to their organization.
Precisely. And the second takeaway, continuous learning.
Right.
Varner's dedication to growth,
Okay.
evident in his MBA and certifications,
Mhm.
shows that even with decades of experience,
Right.
he's not afraid to expand his knowledge base.
Which, as we discussed, is crucial in tech.
Yeah.
It's a field that's constantly evolving.
Yeah.
And to thrive, you need to be adaptable and committed to lifelong learning.
Absolutely. His MBA might have been instrumental when he was at Bespoke,
Oh, yeah.
a media company.
Right.
Imagine managing projects in such a fast-paced,
Right.
creative environment.
Yeah.
His business acumen would have been invaluable for understanding the financial aspects, market
Right.
trends,
Right.
and overall strategic direction.
That makes perfect sense. So often we think about degrees like MBAs as only being relevant in certain industries.
Mm-hmm.
But as we're seeing with Varner's career, that business knowledge can be a powerful asset in a variety of fields.
Exactly. And let's not forget the importance of those certifications. His CSM, for example, demonstrates a dedication to staying current with agile methodologies, crucial in today's fast-paced tech world.
It's about showing potential employers that you're not just keeping up,
Right.
You're at the forefront of your field, embracing new approaches and constantly honing your skills.
And that brings us to the third
Well,
and perhaps most crucial takeaway, the enduring value of soft skills.
yes.
Yes, technical expertise is essential,
Yeah,
but it's the ability to communicate effectively,
right.
collaborate seamlessly, and navigate complex situations that truly sets someone apart.
Those human skills are becoming increasingly vital, especially in leadership roles.
You're right. Think about his time at Mannett, Phelps and Phillips,
Okay.
a law firm,
Right.
a highly demanding environment like that.
Yeah.
Dealing with complex legal cases and sensitive information
Right.
requires impeccable communication,
Mhm.
diplomacy,
Yeah.
and the ability to manage expectations. I'd bet his soft skills were instrumental in his success there.
It's fascinating to see how these soft skills can be applied across such different industries and roles. It's a great reminder that these skills are not just nice to haves, they're essential for career growth, especially in today's collaborative and interconnected world.
Absolutely. And what's impressive is that Varner doesn't just list these soft skills on his resume.
Yeah.
He brings them to life with concrete examples. Instead of saying, I'm a team player, he describes how he successfully led a cross-functional team to implement a complex software system, highlighting the communication strategies he used to keep everyone aligned.
He's showing not just telling, which is so important.
Mhm.
It's one thing to claim you have these skills, but it's far more impactful to demonstrate how you've applied them in real-world scenarios.
Couldn't agree more. And it's not just about past achievements. His resume subtly reflects his commitment to continuous learning and growth,
Right.
signaling to future employers that he's always striving to improve and adapt.
You're spot on. It's like he's saying, I'm not done learning. I'm eager to embrace new challenges and continue growing. That kind of mindset is incredibly valuable in any field, but especially in a dynamic industry like tech.
So as we delve deeper into the specifics of Varner's career journey,
Okay.
let's keep these key takeaways in mind. Think about how he masterfully blends technical proficiency with those essential soft skills, all while demonstrating a commitment to continuous learning and growth. His resume is a testament to the fact that success in the tech world is as much about who you are as it is about what you know.
That's a powerful statement. It's a
Yeah.
great reminder that we're not just building resumes,
Right.
we're building careers. And those careers are ultimately a reflection of our values, our dedication, and our ability to connect with others on a human level.
And on that note, let's dive into some of the specifics of his career trajectory. We've talked about the overarching themes, but I think it would be beneficial to zoom in on a few key roles and unpack what we can learn from those experiences.
Sounds fascinating. I'm ready to unpack those experiences.
Mhm.
Where should we start? We've covered so much ground already, but I'm ready to dive even deeper into the specifics of Robert L. Varner II's experience. Where should we focus our attention?
Let's revisit his time at PwC, where he orchestrated the implementation of that massive permission access management system. Remember, it spanned 146 member firms and over 300,000 endpoints globally. That's no small feat.
That's a project that could make even the most seasoned project manager sweat. What can we glean from such a large-scale undertaking?
It's a perfect example of where his skills and experience would have truly shown. Think about the technical complexity alone, ensuring seamless integration across a vast network, navigating different systems and security protocols.
And on top of that, the stakeholder management aspect must have been mind-boggling. Getting everyone on board from IT departments to individual employees across different countries and time zones requires exceptional communication and leadership.
Precisely. This is where those soft skills become absolutely crucial. It's not just about understanding the technology, it's about understanding people managing expectations and building consensus.
It's like he was conducting a global orchestra, ensuring every instrument was in tune and playing its part to create a harmonious symphony of secure data access.
That's a fantastic analogy, and let's not forget the risk management aspect. In a project of that magnitude, even a small oversight could have had major consequences.
Absolutely. It highlights the importance of meticulous planning, anticipating potential roadblocks, and having contingency plans in place. There's no room for error when you're dealing with sensitive data on such a massive scale.
Exactly. And this project likely required Varner to leverage his business acumen as well. He would have needed to understand the financial implications of the project, the potential risks and rewards, and how it aligned with PwC's overall strategic goals. That's where having that MBA background could really pay off.
It's amazing to see how all these different skills, technical expertise, business acumen, and those all-important soft skills come together in a project like this. It's a masterclass in what it takes to succeed at the highest level of tech project management.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And as we wrap up our deep dive into Robert L. Varner II's remarkable career, I'm left with a sense of inspiration. His journey is a testament to the power of continuous learning, strategic thinking, and the enduring value of human connection even in the world of technology.
It's a powerful reminder that a resume is more than just a list of jobs and skills. It's a narrative, a story of growth, resilience, and the pursuit of excellence.
And on that note, I want to leave you with this thought. If you were to add one line to your resume today, a single line that reflects your commitment to growth, learning, and becoming a more well-rounded professional, what would it be? What new skill are you excited to learn? What challenge are you ready to embrace?
That's a fantastic question to ponder. And on that note of self-reflection and inspiration, we'll wrap up this deep dive. Thank you for joining us as we explored the remarkable career journey of Robert L. Varner II. Until next time.